Hello everyone, so in this video I wanted to go over sort of an old farm from way back in the day, and we'll be farming the green weapon called Rajazan's Fervor. I think I'm saying that right. But anyway, it's a really good sword for speed clears and dungeon runs because of the mods it has, with the 20% enchanting and +5 energy mod. So this weapon also has a little bit of history behind it. If you remember back in the day, it was a little bit harder to get a single-handed weapon with a +5 energy mod and a 20% enchanting mod. So people would farm these along with totem axes. And for a while, these were considered a little bit more prestigious than the totem axe. So you can make a little bit of money by farming these and then selling them to other players who needed them. But nowadays, almost everyone who would need this kind of weapon already has one or multiple sets of one. So really this farm is just a dose of nostalgia. But anyway, now on to the farm. So you enter Unwaking Waters from the Harvest Temple, and I bring a shout hero to give me some speed boost and some just general defensive shouts. And at the same time you could activate your speed stances and your health regenerating stances and skills just to help you survive. And it's okay if the hero doesn't make it. Here it just died pretty much right at the beginning, which is fine. And your goal at this point is just to survive. So you just want to run up to the top of this hill, and up here there will be a shrine, and this shrine is sort of like a safe spot. You could just wait there until your health regenerates, and you could wait until some of your energy comes back. But anyway, there's some carps up here, and they have this skill called Siphon Speed, which slows you down and allows them to catch up with you and pretty much kill you. So if you get hexed with it, you're basically done. But anyway, if you run up to these bones right here, the two carp groups will start to run towards the shrine, and you could just run back down the hill and go around them like this. And you could avoid getting hexed and everything. So from here on out, it's pretty much a straight shot to the boss. I'll just speed it up a little bit, but there's some Luxon assassins and some Shirokan rangers and assassins that you have to run through. You should be fine just running through them as long as you maintain all your skills. And the only thing you really have to watch out for is your energy. If you run low, just switch out a high energy staff and you should be fine. But anyway, as you approach the boss, you might notice that his group is attacking a group of Kurzik assassins or a Kurzik group that popped up at the top of the hill. Occasionally this does happen, it doesn't happen every time. And unfortunately, the only thing you could do is wait. You just have to wait for the Kurzik group to die. And it might take a little while because they can really only wand them down, which is really annoying because it adds time to the run. But anyway, once they're done attacking, you just pull out your longbow and you just target the boss and try to pull him. Just a little tip, if you stand on a higher elevation like on the hill here on the left, you get a little bit more range with the longbow. Now it might take a couple of tries, because as you're bowing him, a few of the other enemies around him might try to come with you, and if you grab them, just run away and they'll eventually break. And sometimes you'll get him, and he'll start to come towards you, but he might run back, so you just gotta find a sweet spot to grab him. So once you do have his aggro, and he's the only one attacking you, just switch between your riposte and deadly riposte, and use Auspicious Parry to time it with your adrenaline gain. You can also use I Am the Strongest to get a little bit more damage, and if you feel like your health is getting a little bit too low, you could always use Enduring Pain, Healing Signet, and Feel No Pain just to get a little bit of health back. And then it's just keep attacking until he dies. So another thing I think I should mention is that this farm is possible to do on almost any other profession. All you do is you make your secondary profession a warrior and take basically the same skills. However, I have found that using anything but a warrior is harder to survive running here, especially on professions that have lower armor and that just don't have the skills that give you health regeneration or extra armor or any extra surviving skills to make it here. It certainly is possible, but I just like to use a warrior to keep it simple. But anyway, thanks for watching, that's all I got for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, and if you like Guild Wars videos, I'm always uploading this kind of stuff, so please consider subscribing. And yeah, thanks again.